Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry for the late start here.
Dad was sleeping too much.
Yeah. I just shoveled this big ass driveway today.
Hey, Dad.
And,
Hey, Dad.
yeah. And did some
Dad.
really heavy deadlifts
Dad.
yesterday. It was probably a mistake to do both of those.
Dad.
What is it, right?
Did
And we're kind of out of food. What is it?
Did your student that Dad slept for too long?
Well, I'm not talking to students right now. I'm talking to online people for the channel that aren't students.
Oh.
In my class, at least.
Well, didn't
Probably. I don't know,
they
maybe.
hear me? Did they hear me?
Yeah. Presumably they heard you. I don't know.
I wasn't talking to you guys. Sorry. Goodbye.
Okay.
Can't leave. I'm stuck. Why is there a dolphin on the screen?
Quickly finds out. What's up, Ewa? Yeah, we'll just keep getting rid of bullets. Oh no. This might be a dodge. This dude actually picks that champ.
A dodge? Is that your boss?
Do not like Mage's bottom. Maybe, I know Seraphine's been played in LCS. If the rest of the comp is extremely good, maybe Seraphine.
Wah. Wah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I thought about going for the movement speed rune, but they've like nerfed it quite a bit. Okay, thank God, someone else dodged. Give me a second. So you can get 31 ulti hunter. Just basically get 20% cooldown. Oh, never mind. That's primary. Those are primary stats. Okay, secondary. Okay, so the movement speed actually has a higher win rate. I mean, it's like, would I rather have 45 out of combat movement speed, or would I rather have like 20% more ults? Whatever 31 ability haste equates to. That kind of depends on how much you already have, I suppose. It's probably something like 15 or 20%. Well, I don't have to get up and do anything in particular in the morning because it's the weekend, so I thought about not streaming, but I was like, you know, I've got a pretty good streak going where I've streamed at least a little bit.
It's taking too long to charge up.
During winter break. Well, I don't know what to tell you, honey. Why don't you play Nintendo or something? So I was like, you know what? And I may not. I'm going to try to stream as much as I can during the school year. Now, there's an interesting situation. I was talking to my wife the other day. There might be a way that I could negotiate to get her to take the kids in the morning, and then I pick them up. If I don't know what that would entail. Maybe I could cook her dinner or something when she comes home. Have dinner and the kids ready when she gets home. Maybe that would be worth it to her to get up early.
You think I should flip the charger around?
That would be worth it to me for sure. Because that's the only thing that really like wrecks my sleep schedule, makes me miss sometimes, is I have to get up at like 6:30 or 7. Which hasn't been a huge deal in the past because most of my classes are typically in the morning because you know, I'm willing to come in at 8.
Are you out of your mind?
Rory, honey, Daddy's talking to other people. What is it?
Are you out of your mind right now?
Why?
I don't know. The voice is probably like
Okay. Hey, Rory, let's not put that chair on this mat, okay? Can we take the chair off the mat?
Why?
Because it could mess it up. See these little things? That's because the chair was sitting there.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what Big Book's doing. Kind of hard to see right
So, anyways, but this semester my classes don't start until like 12:30 p.m. I am sleepy, yeah. It's not until 12:30 p.m. But so if I could, if she could take them
That's
in, then I
very
could stay up
sleepy.
till like 2 and still get up at 10 and have plenty of time to eat and do whatever I need to do. Let's go with Rakan again. Bard has been cool, but he seems a little bit more situational. Also, the shield works pretty well with Lucian. People forget about that. Obviously Nami's really good with Lucian, and people think about Melio, because Melio has 2 shields. I mean, Rakan has 2 shields too. So if you time those right, you can get double procs on him. I guess with Melio, his little circle thing, though, also heals every, pretty often, right? So I guess that just stays up permanently. Lucian just gets his bonus permanently. Yeah. Crowning achievement, bubble to Rengar mid-jump. Nice, that's awesome. No, I don't think they changed redemption. It should be 90 seconds. What? Okay. Rory just kind of gotten into a bad habit of loving to interrupt and get attention while other people are talking.
I'm not in a bad mood or habit or anything. I'm not
Top
in a
Ivor.
bad anything.
Nah. You're not doing what to anything?
I'm not a bad habit or anything. I'm not in a bad habit or anything.
Well, when other people are talking, you gotta wait a little bit, okay? You don't need to outburst or yell things or interrupt them. You just wait until there's a break and then talking, and then you can say something.
Sorry, just have so many things to say.
That's okay. Alright, let me see what I'm up against here. So that's a lot of magic. Not that much magic, though. And we still gotta respect Jen a little bit with an armor rune. I don't know about this Ivern top thing.
Are we close to a break or something?
No, what is it?
Are we close to
Thanks,
a break
apps.
or something?
No, I just started. What is it? Are you asking if you can talk?
Never mind.
Okay. I know time goes by so fast, doesn't it?
What was I supposed to do?
PTA Ivern top. Why did I not dodge this? I mean, I guess at least he kind of scales.
30 seconds until minions.
Xerath should be really good in a Victor. He's... What are you doing? Just run, dude. Don't double back. Okay, this is not looking good.
Dad, are you trying to say run to one?
What?
Are you trying to say run to one of your mates or something?
Yeah.
It's a
Something
revolution.
chasing them that's on the bad team?
Thanks, app. Yeah.
Is it like someone
Minions
really
have
strong?
spawned.
Just run away, don't fight him. Just run away if he's too strong, run away.
That's right. Our scaling is
that
kind of
way.
sus. I mean, Ivern does kind of scale. Xerath scales really well. Xerath's kind of decision making there is a bit sus. Vi is very good in the mid game. If she just camps bottom, then we can snowball through bottom. This guy's got question marks for his name, so hopefully that's a good thing.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Okay, they don't have any heal bottom. They don't have the summoner spell heal, I should say. Obviously, with the cat, they have healing. So what am I getting here? So against Karthus, obviously you want Locket.
The humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
Yumi's ult heals the person, right? It's a heal. I get so confused because they changed their E to a shield, right? Just trying to think if heal cut is worth on her.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious. That's their problem.
I don't know about that much. I mean, maybe Locket Redemption. Moonstone seems a little greedy. I've tried that build before.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers.
Okay, never mind. Ivern was kind of low. We trying to let him push out a little bit here? I've got 3 stacks. I gotta use it on something.
Move, dance, and dance.
Boy.
Hit this thing, dude. So we can go upriver.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm watching you from over here, Dad. I'm watching you from the couch over here, Dad. Then I'm watching you from over here.
trying to hit that scuttle.
What humans call magic.
Dad, you know that I'm watching you from over here.
What, Roy?
I'm watching you from over here.
Okay.
I'm watching you from over here.
If I could have clipped that scuttle with my W, it would have been great. I think he smited it, though. I didn't see him because of the brush, but...
Watch out for the bad guys, Dad.
I can't get up there fast enough.
Where's my little puppy dude? Where is my little puppy dude?
Wow, they already have a control ward? Are you kidding me?
A controller?
They ain't seen moves like
Dude, we're not going into that, man. Is a TP to the tower?
Where's my little puppy dude?
Ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's the truth.
I want to check to see how my little puppy dude's doing. We got this rift, Dad.
Okay, I think they're gonna have to back.
Feel good. Let's kick some ass.
Wish Lucian was up there more with me, but it's fine, I guess. We are up quite a bit of CS. Yeah, you gotta get mercs this game, I think. 350. I'm gonna sell this and just get mercs.
I can't wait to see what I can do.
Do I get the movement speed, then lock it? Movement speed seems kind of important. Zeke, Shirelia's redemption locket. Yeah, I think so much of it is not. A lot of it is situational, depending on the game, the matchup, the game state, which I think is cool. The movement speed item is still very good. It's because rotations are so important because there's so many objectives. With the new grubs, and then also like red and blue basically being objectives now later in the game. We're only up. We're up nothing, actually. How are we not up anything? Oh, because he got a kill.
Someone got killed and you got responsible for the
Yeah. We're just getting punked here.
Where's my
I should have
little
been up
corgi
closer
dude?
to threaten him with W.
Where's my little corgi dude? You know, I'm playing corgi.
He's not in this game.
Oh.
Corgi Corky. She saw last night and thought it was really cute.
Looks like
Karthus is almost certainly 6 after killing Dragon.
looks like you didn't enter the game today.
Yeah. So hard to bait you me into any kind of fight.
Dad, why is there a red number that? Why is there? Why is there some words that? Why is there words that were right up on the screen that say that has a red free versus a blue free? Is the blue free good team and the red team and the red free and why are there some words that say that there's a red free versus a blue free?
That's how many takedowns each team has. That's when you beat one of the other characters. So each team, my team and the enemy team, both have a takedown. Both have 3 takedowns.
Look right, moves right. Time to show it.
Try to get that soon. We don't really do that. Like, the jugglers take the scuttle so fast. They might be on grubs. They probably are.
I got freaky. I got a live. I got cause to die. That's who I am.
Can we see if we can get this thing, or I don't know. Oh my god, no way. I cannot believe it.
I feel good.
His auto attack stuttered. His auto attack stuttered and dude got the flash. Oh, that was so obnoxious. It's gonna be pushing towards them, I think. Oh, never mind. Lucian's here. I was wondering, do I push that in with him or not? I think I'll go this first and then lock it. Is it weird that Maokai isn't one of the support options? No, he's played as support. I think he technically has a pretty high win rate, and I think most tier lists have him fairly high. I don't know if he gets played in, like, pro that often. My problem with Maokai is that he's so close range. Like, it's really hard to get an engage without your ult on him. And he just doesn't do a lot in the laning phase, it feels like, at least. It's so hard to kill these clowns.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to eat the meat.
My ult just came back up. I guess her ult is just, like, insanely short. I mean, we're winning on CS, but... Okay, so I'm gonna have to get Grievous for them. Okay, and here, especially against Karthus... Why won't it let me choose what I want? There we go. I want Dreammaker, so I can shield somebody from the Karthus ult. Because Slay only works if you CC somebody. It gives them a heal.
All filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Oh, you mean he's under the support tab? I think they just made that tab a long time ago and they don't update it that often. I don't know. I believe that he has probably been viable as support for a while, but
They think they can catch it.
people just never tried it. I don't know. People didn't used to experiment. Well, I don't know if that's entirely true as much as they do now. There wasn't as much popularity for weird builds. I think that's probably a fair statement. Before, like, your Phylals and stuff like that back in the day. Oh my god, really? Wow. I thought Vi had him for sure, which is why I didn't even, like, mess with it. Nice.
I am a chronic life. Burn this place down. Then help them build it back up. So I can burn it again.
Oh, you should have been hit by that. Malignant's Ivern. Oh, hold up. If his ult auto attacks somebody, it causes a malignance? Is that right? Oh, that's crazy if that's how that works. Because his ult does magic damage on attacks.
I'm here. I'm gone. I am so gone.
Ah. Fucking backed. Alright. Can I get any? Yeah. Wait, no, I can't get anything really here. Isn't it still? Yeah, it's like really expensive. Okay, I'm just gonna wait then. Can we kill them? They're so scared. How? We're about even on items.
My cloak right? Yes, it is. I'm worried there for a second.
Okay, there goes her shield.
Shut down.
They want
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna live forever.
We lost a pretty decent wave there. And this Ivern tech, though, doing a lot better than I thought it would.
They would see my death.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I just needs to calm down, man. I don't know. Like, we're even.
Gotta get myself.
People are just.
One, all right.
It's like, how do these people function in real life if like a teammate's like not perfect on their lab report or in the business meeting or whatever? They're like, hey man, you're shit.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Yeah, Vi's not having a good game, but the goal, like, of playing the game is not to, like, it's to win. I don't know.
Humans claim
I mean, I'm not saying I never have ever said anything to anybody,
Ally has
but,
been slain.
I mean, maybe this person is, like, legit 14 and they just started playing the game. That is possible. But it's just like, if you're trying to win or, like, do anything that's team-oriented, then, like, it doesn't help you win to disparage your teammates, you know? So you should at least try to keep it together. And, I mean, the dude's 5-5, like...
The egg.
I need some fun.
I mean, even if you don't give a crap about him personally, it's just, like... just trying to actually win the game. Even if you think he's garbage. I don't know, it just kind of goes to something else that people have such a hard time with. It seems like this day and age, it's like, you don't have to say everything you're thinking. It's not necessarily keeping it real. It's bad communication. Down in the South, we, you know, we're pretty good at this, historically, right? People are just always kind of polite for the most part. And it's because I think a lot of people realize that usually just makes everything go better. Although Southerners are thought to be, you know, kind of dumb, right? But... oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't have used the Ignite on her.
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
And it's just like, you shouldn't always say exactly what you're thinking, you know what I mean? You gotta think of the other people. You gotta think of the rhetoric of the situation. Like, what's effective to say here to get the results that I want? Even just, again, from a strictly selfish perspective. How did Darius get that many things? Did they have Rift and I just didn't notice? Even more reason to flame him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain.
I don't know.
But you too.
I mean, like, talking trash to the enemy could potentially get in their head. That's one way where being negative could be advantageous. But it could also fire them up and make them want to make them play better. Oh my god, Xerath, please. This is the guy that's talking trash. The Xerath, who missed like that wide open shot. It's like pinging and baiting the Vi to go in. Vi should have stayed out of that. Don't know how this dude's an emerald.
Universe loves me.
That kind of attitude and that play, but okay. Ivern's sort of doing some stuff.
I'm gonna take all.
Are they still sitting in that bush, I wonder? Yep. Of course.
It is a song. Okay, Rakan. Get 'em
Shut
wide.
down.
Burn 'em.
An ally has been slain.
Damn it. I probably have to get Oblivion Orb
When I
for the Yuumi, because there's just so many times. She has so much plus healing here.
true story.
Oh, damn it. Darius is still sitting there. Dude, he's been there for like 2 minutes. Like, legit. Oh my god, bro. Serath, man. I'm just gonna run it all the way in. Yeah, I've got stopping at Grievous, I think, here. we gotta run to try to stop Baron, I guess. Okay, so their TP's in. I guess Vi just thought she couldn't do anything about it, which is probably true. But I don't know. Just don't get hooked over that wall. Alright, we gotta get down there and at least get Dragon. Xerath TP'd the top wave, is that what I'm seeing? Just trying to distract him. Shiny Rakan. I'm just not impressed with just Lucian in general. Like, this Lucian's playing alright, but just in general, I don't understand the hype. Unless it's like, again, Lucian Nami or Lucian Melio, and you come out of lane up 100 CS or something. Nice. Dude, I don't know about Storm Surge on Ivern. How did we take so much damage right there? What? Who walked up? Oh, Karta. We all just got hit by.
I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. I mean, seriously.
Sure, they don't have any wards up in here, but.
When you open your eyes, you see everything is limited.
They have one, but I mean that might come back to haunt me if I don't clear that for the next Baron, but whatever.
I don't do safe.
Where is everybody?
An ally has been slain.
Like,
Is everyone hiding to play a surprise party?
Jesus. Does nobody have any magic resist against like 4-item Karthus?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Infinity Edge on Vi? What?
It's magic and wild. I'm just here for the party. Go.
That's ridiculous. such an awkward like build path to get Oblivion Orb. I guess it's not worth it for the Yuumi.
I don't want a world.
Why are we sitting in bushes, guys? Please don't do the. Oh my god! I didn't hit the wrong thing. Lucian is just literally sitting in a bush for a minute instead of pushing up mid when Dragon's about to spawn. It's like that dumb shit I'm always complaining about the enemy gets away with, where occasionally they kill me. That's what happens 90% of the time, is your lane gets pushed, and then you're in a really bad position for the objective. Please don't waste Daisy. Mine is dead here. No, they killed him while he was ulting. Yes. Shit. I forgot about the ghost though. I was thinking the dragon might kill Lucian, and I queued and I was gonna E to him. But I mean, can we Baron or at least drag or inhibitor? Okay, I guess any's fine. I think they're just gonna get tier 2 though. Maybe they get this guy.
Don't want a war.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
There it goes. Vi probably ulted someone under 2 towers.
Man, learn to dance.
Oh, their top's really pushed too, which is nice. Their Karthus is not dead. Oh, they're on Dragon or Baron. Well, don't know if we can stop that. Probably can't. Yeah. So we gave him another Baron by over pushing. Where are those wards, y'all? I guess just pushing up mid is probably better, but
Long ago, our kind danced upon the loving flames. Now only the embers
perfect comedic timing. I knew they were gonna do it. I knew they were gonna overstay.
They're gonna try and test.
This Ivern's like hard carrying this shit, I think. I don't know, like Xerath, if he actually hits stuff, does a lot of damage right now. They don't have that much defense. They just have Yuumi. Yeah, in hindsight, I think the Oblivion Orb and slowing down the Locket was probably not worth. I should have just gotten Locket faster. But are we just like, okay, I guess we can try to catch Darius here. Random hanging out in a bush. How did he die? Oh, all they have is Karthus though. got him. Woo. Caught him doing something weird. Caught him getting a little weird. In the most fun of ways. You know what I'm saying here, Nizak? Time to get the duct tape out. Put on the Red Sox. God. I guess we'll go with Illusion. He played pretty well and kept it chill most of the game. The armpits for butter. You like them shaved or not shaved with the armpits, butter? I think I'm gonna assume you're a unshaved kind of man. Maybe styled a little bit, like one of those 19th century like mustaches. I guess I don't know if those are coming back in. I think they are, like stylized mustaches. All kinds of stashes are back, which is pretty funny. I just remember this one frat guy. When was that? It was like 2019 or something, maybe. Maybe it was 2020. It's pretty close, but he came in and I thought he lost a dare, like with a mullet and a mustache, wearing like some like short shorts, like jean shorts or something. And it's like, no, man, he was just like, he was right at the cutting edge of fashion, bringing back the 80s. Experimenting with bubble blower support item, liking it a lot on Nami and Karma. It's cool. I mean, I think something that's underrated on this is the cooldown is so short. It's like 8 seconds. So it's almost always up, especially if you take Airy. I guess with Nami, and every time you put your E on somebody, it'll be on them. Agreed. I'm not as discriminatory either about body hair, but I tend to like less. I mean, I'm not gonna say no if it's more, but I tend to like less. I just think it gives you a little more space to operate. You know what I mean? I've heard some people that are just like, you know, they think it like makes a person look too young or something like that without it. I mean, everybody's got their own sort of preferences for it. Mine, sort of like, kind of what you're saying, is sort of a hygiene thing. I think it's just like easier to operate, right, without getting caught up on stuff. So it's more of a pragmatic kind of thing. But, you know, if it's manicured, you know, or whatever, like that's probably a happy medium for people, I think. But a K-pop armpit account. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, exactly. I think we're on the same page there.
Mod is a poor alternative.
Same zip code, different style of house, probably, but I mean, I kind of want to play a bard game, but I'm kind of running hot on Rakan, too. I kind of want to ride that and see if I can get to Diamond. Little ways off from that, but I guess we'll just ride Rakan again. Man, I'd never get tired of riding Rakan, you know what I'm saying? That bird got some feathers. He could fly. That's an upside too. Internet is like, that is an upside too. With I know they even advertise that like through that popular brand Manscaped or whatever. I don't think. I guess they're. I don't know if there's a female version of Manscaped. There probably is, but it's become more fashionable for men to be more well groomed. I think now. At least a certain style of man, the metrosexual or whatever. It's not gonna help in the long run. True. You're just like hitting them with facts. Oh man. No, that is true. But it's like keeping it real, hitting them with facts, all of that. When really what people are talking about is interpretations, which obviously is what you're talking about. But just saying the word facts myself just kind of triggered me a little bit. I freaking hate the term facts because no one like actually uses it correctly, and it leads to so much poor critical thinking, and I try so hard to break my students of it. I'm like, guys, we really do not know many things that are facts, right? Especially about the world. Everything is an interpretation, and it's our best theory of something, our best working theory, but we know very few facts outside of, if you consider like something like math factual, right? Not something we invented, or you know, something religious, right? God or something like that. Like that's a fact. Almost everything else, if that's a fact for you, you know, you can't. Facts, ironically, can't really be disproven, proven or disproven, right? We just kind of think that they are, right? A priori knowledge. If you want to get into that enlightenment style stuff. But people are just like, oh, I'm just saying facts. I'm just speaking facts. It's like, no, you're speaking your interpretation of events. Because that's what people care about. People don't care about things that are, even if we do think of them as factual, this person was at this place at this time. This person has this social security number attached to them. It's all about like the context, right? Like, why should someone care about that fact? Because that's the biggest thing that so many people struggle with in my class, and I think out in society in general, is people are just like, as long as I'm saying things that I think are facts, other people should believe me, or else they're dumb. Right? And it's like, no, that's not effective communication. Most people don't care about quote-unquote facts. They care about the story that goes with it. What does that mean? Why is that important? Why should I care about that? Like, you have to convince people of these things. It doesn't just automatically happen because you think it's important and you're calling it a fact. You have to connect with people's stories. That's what, like, effective communication is. You have to understand kind of who they are, what they want, what are their sort of, what's important to them, and then learn how to communicate in such a way where you're connecting with that. I'm just looking forward to a semester of trying to do that over and over again. Like, the smart students pick up on that pretty quickly, right? Like the savvy students. But it's some other students really struggle with that concept pretty heavily. And it's frustrating because we'll be at like the third paper or something, and someone will just be saying, this is a fact, and like saying that in a way that implies that it's convincing just by the nature of it. It is, but who cares if they're on camera, right? Like, okay, CCTV saw this person on a camera. I'm not saying that facts don't exist, that people don't exist, that there aren't actual things out there. I'm just saying that you have to have a story in mind about that person and a reason why that should matter. So CCTV, right? So it's someone robbing a convenience store or whatever, right? If that's what you're saying, it's like, it's not that they were at the convenience store. It's that, or even that they're taking stuff from a convenience store. It's that, you know, we're assuming that they're stealing something there, and we're also assuming that stealing is bad in that situation. Like, that's what matters, is that story. And that's not a fact, that's an interpretation. It could be a very common interpretation. I think a lot of people would say stealing from a convenience store is bad. But what if they were giving stuff away for free? What if they were caught and it was just like, oh, they're giving away, you know, some free mints to somebody who bought something, right? Like, they're taking that for free. I don't know. Like, yeah, usually it's bad to steal stuff from places, but, you know, there could potentially be some gray area. I mean, that's why the law exists in the way that it exists, right? It's not just you come in and you say things that you think are facts and the person just automatically goes to jail or not, right? Like, you have to make a case. That's what usually making a case is. You're creating a narrative about that person, and you're connecting it with a really important narrative, which is the law. And the law is a narrative. The law is not just facts. It's stuff that's written down, but it is an interpretation, right, that has changed over time. That's why they have, like, a Supreme Court and things like that to interpret the law, and sort of it changes as these different contexts come up and arise over time. Just speaking the facts. I mean, I am playing Rakan, but I mean, that's true, but I don't think that would have any meaning to anybody, really, unless you have some, like, opinion of Rakan, right? Like, oh, he's playing Rakan again. Or, oh, man, I love Rakan. This is great. Or if Rakan is entertaining to watch or not, or if he's a good champion or not. I think all of those really go into what it means when somebody says, I'm playing Rakan. And that's like, it starts getting real deep when you start thinking about, like, Derrida, and it's like we're always talking in a situation anyways. So he would say, you know, there's already a bunch of assumptions built into anything that you say. Cultural assumptions built in. Like, even just saying, I know you are, but even just saying something like, it's a cat, right? Like, is already going to have a bunch of cultural assumptions built into it. Based on the culture, the language. Is that word affiliated with other things? As Derrida would say, like, to really understand what a cat is, you have to, in, like, American culture, you have to understand what a dog is. To some extent, right? Because they're juxtaposed against each other and they represent different, like, thoughts of people and different cultural aspects. And then to understand that, you have to understand all of these other things. It's like this endless black hole of language. That gets a little too deep for, I think, a lot of people. But I think the general premise that you have to understand your audience, and whatever you're saying, don't just assume it's going to convince somebody or be important to them automatically. You have to do that work. That's why communication matters. I'm sorry. I don't know why that message got blocked, Purry. I haven't even seen that in such a long time. Nightbot kicking a message. Oh, did he say penis or something? I don't know. I should probably just disable that. We have such a small community. I know as soon as I do that, though, it'll be some kind of, like, bot will come in and say something crazy. Should I have dodged this? I don't know. I guess our team's like, okay. Ezreal's getting some big buffs next patch, but right now he's kind of Kind of a little rough. Oh my god, these two combined. This Lux is like really out of position a lot. I got her flash. It wasn't even gonna kill her. Do I just go shield here? It feels bad, but I think I have to, because he's gonna die if I don't. Potentially, if he gets like binded. I'm just telling you, like, people can believe it or not, but I'm telling you, it'll help you out a lot in your life. That's like one of the biggest things is just think about other people. Consider it. Right? Anytime you're doing anything or communicating or whatever, that doesn't mean you don't, that, you know, you shouldn't just do what you want to do to some extent, that you always have to like bow down to what other people are thinking and doing and stuff like that. But it does help you become a much better communicator to at least consider that. Whoa. What? First gank, double kill, solo? Oh, it's gonna be a rough one. With Riven and Viego with Ignite? Packers lost and out of the playoffs. I'm still kind of happy because you want a playoff game and rebuilding game. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you said something about that earlier. Sorry, I didn't respond. Oh my god, real? The level 3 Lux Roam got him. Man, I might be packing up a little early here. I don't know. I'm not like too much of a doomer like OGG, but it is not looking good. I remember when Riven used to actually be a decent champ. I mean, Ivern was looking kind of rough earlier too. I mean, she doesn't have flash. If she roots me when I flash in, I'm gonna be real sad though. We have to make something happen here, I think.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Burn him.
Are they backing?
I'm offended by how little attention I'm giving.
Nice.
Enemy killing spree.
Good God.
I am definitely more confident.
Alright, we're getting up by quite a quite a bit here. Is he wanting to push? Okay, I guess so. I mean, they might freeze it. We waited so long on the push. There's Vi. They do a lot of damage right now. Feels like we should be up more, but we're definitely not. Lux might have flash, but I doubt it. Oh my god, yeah, get her! What the fuck? Why would he not just immediately... Oh, because Vi's there? Okay, I didn't see Vi. Was Vi there the whole time? That was kind of awkward. What is Rectix? Lethality Ezreal? Hey, what's up, Carson? Thanks, man. Yeah, the Packers actually played really well, I think. I watched the highlights of it. I think they did beat expectations. Got my old Lux backed.
This looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can improvise.
They're playing so safe. We just can't. They're just not letting us get in the game. And every lane is just getting completely massacred. Vi's just sitting down here because she can. I mean, mid and top are just getting completely demolished organically, so she can just sit bottom the whole time and just make sure we never have a chance.
They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
Enemy rampage.
My god, dude. It's like literally on spawn.
I'm here. I'm gone.
How are you getting that wrecked by a Victor one-on-one? Are you kidding me right now? Jungle Gap, buddy, you're 0-4 against Victor. A champ that basically has no CC, that just like power farms to 6 items.
Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
An enemy is unstoppable.
This is just a matchmaking fail, I guess. I guess the people on their team are just like have terrible attitudes and they're behind or something because... Or everyone on our team got boosted. Something's going on. Something's broken with the max making on this one. Ezra's doing alright. His build's kind of weird, but we just can't do that much. Like, we're doing what we can to zone, but it's like, Vi's been down here 3 or 4 times.
I'm just trying to live the moment.
I don't know if that's the play to invade when we're this far behind.
I'm gonna burn this place down. Then help them build it back up. So I can burn it
I can't gank that. Vi or Jace are going to be there. Jace TP back top. He just ran top. God. we get a kill, an assist, and a shutdown. It's like, yeah, I get it, which is not the best, but still, like, I think that's still probably worth. I gotta catch this wave. I can't help with Dragon, I don't think. What do I get here? I don't think the speed's probably gonna matter. Probably just Dreammaker to help if he gets Lux binded.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Data Browns fan. Oh, that's true. That man is going to be loyal. Do I just get this blue? Does Syndra even know that blue is there?
Never understand our kind until they hear the song.
It's looking like a no. Alright, I'm just going to get it then.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna live forever.
Can we do anything about this? Oh my god.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't usually surrender, but holy crap.
Has been destroyed.
21-2 at 15 minutes. That's like a kill and a half a minute. More than one death a minute.
Defeat.
I had 0. I probably shouldn't, but I'll play one more. I gotta go get like a little bar or something. We're kind of running out of food in the house. I got most of the driveway shoveled. We have some stuff, but it's just not the healthiest. Like, I'm out of fruit, vegetables. I just gotta start eating what... frozen pizza or something in a little bit. Some garbage. Ezreal did, like, okay. Considering the situation, but... Oh 07, 04, 16, 04. My god. Dude, look at Jhin did 1,200 damage to champions. That's like the most carry I've ever seen. Like, this person getting carried. Nah, I guess it's not that much. It's just like statistically, he just like did literally nothing. He hit somebody with like 3 W's or something. That's it. He's just sitting back watching Netflix, enjoying the ride. Yeah, maybe some of these people got filled. I mean, there's really no way around that. I think the role system right now is probably the best way to do it. I still remember, I'm sure you probably do too if you played way back then, where it was just top pick, just was supposed to get their role, but there weren't any like hard and fast rules about it. I think what they've got right now with like the selector, where you have to have a backup role, and then you understand that you could be auto-filled, and there's a dodge feature. It's probably about the best you can get. It's interesting that support is not the least picked role anymore. At least it doesn't appear to be, according to their system. It's bottom and jungle. Yeah, but realistically, people would fight and troll and, you know, sabotage a game, I feel like more often in that system than they would now. Okay, I'll be back in just 1 second. So let me grab a little nutrition bar or something. Okay. I wish people like they would actually show you the people that are really playing Rakan up here, because before it was people from like last season or people that occasionally played Rakan. This like wasn't really good at detecting actual Rakan players, at least the last time I looked. Okay, this guy actually plays Rakan a lot. Maybe it just took a week to update it or something. Wow, he does unsealed? Unsealed? Okay, usually Mikhail's second. I mean, Rakan is so situational, like, there's not really going to be a definitive build, but very weird. Man, this bar just tastes so processed. But its macros are okay. I don't think it has that many terrible ingredients in it. I kind of ripped where it says what the ingredients are, I think. Oh, here we go. It's got to be that. I think there's a little bit of like soybean oil or something in it. I think people do this every time where they see, oh, Ezreal's getting buffed next patch, like pretty hard, so I'll play him now before the buffs. It's like, I am, yeah, because well, it's not like super bad. It's like a Cliff Bar, but yeah, I was just saying earlier, we're out of my usual like good food because we've been snowed in for a week and we're just running out of food. It's been treacherous out here. I tried to shovel my driveway, but it's like... It's probably 100 yards or something, down like a 45-degree hill. It's like an insane driveway. It probably took me like 5 hours today. I got most of it done. But it's just like, there's a lot, it was just kind of like ice too, so I had to like hack through it. Yeah, so I'm like out of fruit, vegetables, about to be out of milk. This is my last thing of milk. So I've got like, we've got some food left. We're not going to starve, but I have to start breaking into the frozen pizzas or pasta. Got a lot of this like Annie's macaroni and cheese, which I used to love, but then I started trying to be healthier, and it's okay. Like, it's probably some of the healthiest macaroni and cheese you can get, but it's still macaroni and cheese, you know? Got like 1 billion sodiums, just all carbs. I guess there's a little bit of protein in it, but so it's not that bad, but could be Galio mid. Huh. There you go, you got a shot. No, but I've been on this like eating healthier kick for about half a year or so. At this point, could be Teemo support too. The OP Teemo support. Mid Scion? What's he against? I mean, I guess he could be against Galio. Huh. I'm not really excited about these comps. Yeah, Teemo support. Do I have to get Mercs against them? I probably just, I mean, the magic resist is so good. I don't know, ability haste on Ionians is good, but it's like, I mean, you pay 300 more gold for Mercs, I think, or Mercs 1100. It's 200 or 300 more gold, but you get like 25 MR, which is like 400, 500 gold value. So you're getting like an extra 200 or 300 gold worth of value there. So that's about the equivalent of like 15 ability haste is like 350 gold or something. And ability haste. So I think it's pretty close to cost neutral. Would you rather have ability haste or magic resist on Mercury Treads? And then it's just, would you rather have summoner spell cooldown or tenacity? And I think the answer almost always is tenacity. 30 tenacity is a lot. Yeah, I thought the Packers had a good season. I didn't follow them too closely, to be honest. But I don't really have an NFL team. I just kind of like greatness and storylines in general. But I don't like actually go to any games or like have any, you know, paraphernalia. I liked the merch, whatever. I don't remember paraphernalia if that's specifically basically used for drugs or if it's just can be stuff you have.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
It does allow you to make plays, but I've talked about this before with ability haste. It's only valuable in very specific windows, usually. So what I mean by that is, like, let's say with your shield, It's on a, it gets down to a 12-second cooldown, right, at max rank. If you get, you know, enough ability haste to give you 20% cooldown on that, or whatever, right? Let's say you get a lot of ability haste. You get that down to 8 seconds, right? So that's like 30, you know, a third, 33% cooldown. What is this dude doing? Is he just inting? Like, we saw them in there. I ran away from that. Then it's like, okay, in a fight, that's only gonna be useful if the fight ends like somewhere in the 8 seconds to 12 seconds range.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to
Right? Because if it's 12 seconds, you would have been able to cast that again anyways. And if it's less than 8 seconds, then it didn't matter. You only get to cast it once. So it's like in those specific circumstances, where it's in that tight little window, then it matters. And that's a lot of ability haste, right? It's like, to get to 33%, it's probably like 60 or 70 ability haste. But it's just like, gold-wise, that's a lot. That's like thousands, that's like over 1,000, that's like 1,200 gold. So it's like, I just feel like other stats, depending on the situation, might be better than ability haste. And, you know, Mercury Treads are one of those situations.
when I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead.
Or like MR, I should say, against a team that has magic. Like, feels like it's just going to be more valuable. I don't know. Like, I do like ability haste, but it kind of does have diminishing returns as you get more of it.
An enemy has been slain.
He could be roaming mid. No, he's just sitting there, dodging. So it's like, obviously Ionians are popular and they have a high win rate, and I think there definitely could be a time and place for that, but I find myself getting it less and less because there's just so much magic damage out there. Ninja tabbies are a lot more, like, situational. Because you're not going to be getting, shouldn't be getting autoed as much, unless they have, like, a lot of AD.
Ally has been slain.
But you are going to, like, magic, you're going to get hit by magic a lot, because usually it's AoE stuff. And CC is, like, the #1 way you die is Rakan. Because usually if you're not CC'd, it's really hard to kill you, because you're just so mobile. So that tenacity is super valuable in Rakan. Obviously, if they have CC. If they're playing a team that just doesn't have a lot of CC, then, you know, it doesn't matter as much, but...
An ally has been slain.
I do not wish to kill the warriors. I want them to hear the music.
Yeah, tenacity is one of those things where it is hard to gauge the value, but there's a big difference when you have Mercury Treads versus not, when you get hit by, like, a 2-second piece of CC. You definitely feel it.
What humans call
Or, God forbid, an Ash Arrow or Morg Bind or something. I mean, sometimes you die anyways, right? But I feel like a lot of times... Just try it, like... Try getting CC'd by something like that without Mercury Treads and with Mercury Treads. And you'll see there's a pretty big diff.
the only way to understand magic is to plunge into it, move with it, dance and dance.
just dodged. Do they have... They don't have heal. Could I kill the Teemo? If he gets a potion ticking, he doesn't have a potion though. I don't know, it's really close if I could hit him with Ignite or not.
Man, have you seen that forest over there?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I really want to kill him, but
The humans will never understand our
I don't know if I can.
until they hear the song.
Okay, we got Drake. Okay. Just stall that back. Is it 30 MR? Yeah, it's 25 MR.
Our magic. It is a song.
Dude, I am kind of excited for them to implement. You know, I was talking about all these problems with it, but that skill system, so this like bullshit doesn't happen. This like inting Scion stuff, or it can happen. It's just gonna happen in like bronze instead of emerald.
You aren't a little frightened? Ain't a lot.
I don't know. Like there are problems where people could play for KDA, but honestly, I wish more people were playing for KDA. Yeah, so it gives the other person the full value. It gives them the 80 gold, but it only gives you 20. Yeah. So now, harassing them or killing a minion, any minion, ranged, melee, any of them, all gives the same gold, basically. It's very close. You complete your item a lot faster. So I've got wards at 8 minutes now. Versus on Rakan, it was typically like 12 minutes before. So overall, it's a lot faster, and it's a lot more versatile in how you want to stack it. Which I think helps Rakan out a lot. Also, the magic, or the mana regen is really nice. It has health and mana regen on it.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, again, we're like marginally doing okay in lane, but everything else is just on fire. Which is a little frustrating.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I'm not worried there for a second.
ADCs have been pretty competent for the most part. Like, they're actually managing the way they understand when we have an advantage if we can zone. At least all the ones tonight, the solo lanes have just really kind of let us down. I don't know, maybe I should be like roaming more. Teemo's gonna be shrooming up everything now. Like, I mean, Scion's so far behind middle, I can't do anything about that. Like, there's no point roaming there. She kind of hurts. Where was Jarvan? He was top.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the
Okay. I don't really have that much here.
only the embers remain.
I'm just gonna back. Testing my tenacity values, yeah. I'll still just get the movement speed thing. The movement speed is very, very nice early on, just because so much is about rotations. And really, movement speed, even if you don't rotate a ton, like I typically, probably rotate, almost certainly rotate less than average.
Don't take a lot of words.
It's effectively experience. Even just on your backs, you know?
An enemy
Can we kill this guy or?
I will walk in. I will dance. They will part.
Oh my god, real dude?
I've been kicked.
Oh my god. What? What the hell just killed me? A Jinx splash? Dude, that Jinx rocket was so late, or was it a zap?
I hate it when she moves.
That's annoying.
I dance because I'm free.
Shut down.
Burn this place down. Then help them build it back up. So I can burn it again.
Oh my god, he's got a fucking death cap?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I have got to stop talking myself. Damn it, Sonny, where are you?
Just like straight up ignoring him.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't.
Wasting Jarvan's ult. Death cap rush. I don't think it's that good, but he hits like a truck.
They ain't seen moves like mine. Get it started.
What was that? Oh, it's Scion?
I need my love.
Um,
I need the world to carry me. I don't know how.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Dreammaker to help with Teemo Shrooms later on for other people.
An ally has been slain.
They're just gonna get this tower. God, Ezreal, I mean, this guy's playing okay, but Ezreal just in general. Oh shit, I forgot she gets fucking movement speed off of the tower.
Killing spree.
God bless. I forgot she gets the 5,000 movement speed off tower.
Shut down.
That was dumb.
An ally has been slain.
It's magic that's wild.
I don't care about the Teemo running after me, but it's like Jinx actually hurts. Top 3 supports. Probably Rakan, Bard. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. the shrooms.
I will make them dance. I will make them fear. God, that's it.
Oh my god. Where was that Jarvan? Was he here? Man, we got fucking bamboozled. Man, so he's like literally there, like the millisecond the ward got cleared. I mean, I don't know, like enchanters are doing well in pros, sort of, kind of, I think. I mean, maybe Melio, I would say, might be the next one, but probably Melio, theoretically. I think he's being played a lot in pro. I haven't played against him, but I think he's just his kit. He's probably one of the stronger enchanters. If you get him with the right, like Aphelios. I feel like solo queue is very different from pro in terms of like what's good right now. I feel like in pro you're seeing, I don't know. Feels like Aphelios is high priority. Nice. I feel like I had to do that. Like, he's literally sitting on a warp station. But yeah, I mean, people are picking a lot of enchanters with stuff like Aphelios in pro, but I haven't seen that a lot in solo queue. I feel like the lethality stuff in solo queue, like Misfortune, things like that. Teemo's just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna rotate over here, I guess. I got a lot of gold now. Yeah, no, he did knock him out of that, but they were sitting literally right on this warp thing, and this thing channels really fast. Like, maybe he doesn't get out that fast, but I don't know. Also, didn't know the status of his flash. And I didn't know that my W would actually kill him. I was just like, I gotta CC this dude. Okay, we're kind of getting in this game. I thought this game was going to be a lost cause, but Teemo's sort of in that zone where he's falling off right now. He's got Malignants. But... And a lot of the deaths are Scion, and he's not worth very much gold. I'm kind of in a weird spot here, but wow. Okay. Nice. Caught her sleeping. Caught her peeping. Too bad we can't do Baron yet. You start taking their stuff, or
I'm getting impatient.
is Gromp available? Or enemy blue?
This looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can improvise.
Are they really looking at this? No. No, 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 no. Oh, they're going for him.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Damn. That Jinx rolled up just at the wrong time for us. Fuck, can they do it?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, I don't think I can do a lot about that. We have a TP or anything?
Humans claim it is ours. They fence us away.
Nice, I got an assist on that though.
Slain.
Jinx is kind of getting out of control. He's just gonna die, isn't he? Oh, maybe? Oof. Got the flash. It depends, it's situational. The Little Dead Man's is nice for rotations.
So fine, I
And a lot of the game comes down to rotations right now.
Destroyed.
But it has been nerfed. A lot of pros go Zeke's more. But I feel like there are probably fewer rotations in the early game in pro. I don't know if that's true or not, but they're both good. Zeke's is more damage. The thing about this is it also gives your allies the ability to rotate. That little stream behind you. People forget about that. That's what really, like, makes this item stand out, in my opinion. Is that other people can follow you in that little trail
that's their problem.
and rotate. So in YOLO queue, where it's just constant running from one skirmish to another, oh my god, where is everybody? Okay, I guess I just lost track of where everyone is. I thought we had I thought we had Mordekaiser or Zen, like, coming up behind us there. We did not. But yeah, that's what's nice, is it gives everybody 15% of your movement speed. So, I don't know if it's 100% like better than Zeke's or not, but I don't even know what we get next. What do we get here?
An enemy has been slain.
I feel like we... Oh god. We just don't have a way to kill Jinx, man.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
Can they end it? I don't know if they can end it or not. They might be able to just straight end. They still have 4 things left. He got stopped by minions, I think. The Jinx, yeah, the Jinx is just too strong here. Ezreal played okay. It's just he's on a garbage ass champ. Right now, I mean, next patch when they buff him a lot, where he can actually kill somebody, Team OP. Teemo did absolutely nothing that game. Galio had a lot of kills, but it was just all Jinx. We just could not get to Jinx and kill her. Teemo's probably going to have some kind of like damage numbers. Just from mushrooms like tickling people all game, but I'm not convinced by the Teemo pick. I know it's been nerfed several times. Just felt like it did nothing. I mean, Sion, yeah, the 0-12 didn't help. He did get some towers in the end, but he accelerated Galio so much. You know, I'm going to play one more. I shouldn't, but I will. I'll play one more. Yeah. It was just a couple of, like, bottom, when Galio rotated bottom and I died to that Jinx, like, fadeaway rocket. I should not have gone back in when the Zen turned. That started Jinx snowballing. I mean, Galio was okay. Like, he did stuff, but really, we can kill Galio. We killed Galio. Right? But, like, Jinx just hanging out in the back, just firing from, you know, 800 units away, just, like, 3-tapping everybody. That was a big problem. And I ended up giving her 2 or 3 kills early off of stupid stuff. Going back in with the Zen. Overstaying near that tower. Like, forgetting she gets the movement speed off of towers. That was all pretty bad. And then, of course, them getting the Baron. Because she has so much damage, they could actually go get Baron. That play with Ezreal where we tried to catch her out and we thought people were going to rotate to us and they didn't. I feel like on hit is not that great right now. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen it. I feel like lethality is extremely good, and then crit is still like okay on some champs. But I feel like it's really lethality on like Misfortune, Jhin, Samira, Draven. I think those are like the top 4 solo queue, at least at Emerald and lower. I mean, I don't think it's that great. What do we, when we say on hit, what are we talking about? Like Ginsu, Blade of the Run King. I feel like I just have not seen those champs. But I don't play a ton of games these days, so it's possible I just haven't seen them. But yeah, PBI. I don't know what Neely gets. It's probably not on hit. Twitch can get on hit. Yeah, I mean Twitch is decent. I'd say Twitch is probably like tier 2. Depends on your matchup. So like Twitch is okay, but I think like a lot of the Varuses are going lethality. Cog's probably still doing on hit. I just haven't seen Cog. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I feel like it's the crit people that are mostly causing the problems. Okay, what are they? So they're all AD except for well, I guess Zach could go a bunch of magic damage if he wanted to. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of that. Haven't seen a lot of the on-hit stuff. Outside of, like, Twitch being okay. But Twitch doesn't go, like, a lot, like, Twitch typically is, like, Blithering, King, Hurricane, and then Crit. So it's like a hybrid with Infinity Edge. Except for Akali, who will get fed. That's true, yeah. But at least for lane, I'll just go double armor. Wait. It's Zac support?
I'm here. The party starts now.
What, you think that's good into Rakan?
Welcome to
I mean, on paper, it's okay. It's hard for me to knock him out of the sky. You can do it with your W if you time it really well. But it is challenging.
When I get sad,
30 seconds until minions spawn.
be awesome instead.
I feel like he doesn't do a lot. When people are channeling their inner, what's his name? Nasty? Nasty? I kind of feel sorry for Nasty. I hope he's doing alright, man. He seemed like a nice guy, and he was going all out, like,
Taking so long to get back to the
he was trying to, you know, he got an editor and stuff like that. Which I've talked about that before. It's like, it's such an insane amount of money. Like, you're definitely going in debt if you're getting an editor and you're making YouTube videos. Unless, like, you're already huge on another platform and you're selling, like, a shitload of merch or whatever.
Bring it all.
It's just, like, so hard to do the editing. It's like $40K a year. That was years ago. It cost that. I mean, maybe you can find some teenager, if you got connections, some high schooler that'll do it for, you know, way less than that, but she didn't need a ghost. What? I don't have. Okay.
Look good. Feel good. Kick some ass.
I don't know if jumping forward was the play there.
Recognizing how amazing my
I think just auto-attacking the Zac and holding your jump was probably it. We could have popped Zac's passive and maybe killed him. This is a really bad position for the wave. But yeah, man, it's like...
for us.
Because YouTube, I think I did the math before. It was like, you really need to have almost 1 million views per month. I think it was 4 million to make 40K a year if you don't have any other sources of income. Yeah, it was like 4 million views a month. Assuming that like half the people are gonna have ad block and that you're getting $3 per 1,000 views. He could still be here. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Really hope he's not still here.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious.
So it's like, it's not worth it, but you have to do it. Like, you have to have an editor to be competitive. I guess you don't, like, have to, but if you have other stuff, if you can sell, like, t-shirts, coffee mugs, dieting plans, you know, stuff like that, then I guess, right? But it's become almost like any business, where a lot of businesses, you know, you gotta go in debt while you're starting out and just hope to make money later, but, man, it's risky. Like, as a restaurant owner, you know, you gotta rent a space, you gotta do all this stuff. Like, pay all these bills. I don't know where these people are. I'm kind of worried that Trist's just going to go too hard. No. Well, hang on, bro. I'm running kind of low on mana, and I've got so much gold, it's bad. I don't know why people don't play Trist more, though, because I feel like Trist, like, lethality Trist would freaking hurt. I guess her ult is magic damage instead of physical. It is very difficult to control the wave with Trist. I mean, Kane's kind of close by, but is that gonna fly over the wall here? Yeah. We're crushing them on, well, not crushing anymore, but we're doing all right on CS. You got her flash. I don't know. I don't have my thing. Shit. No. Let's just back up. It's a bait. I should have just put down another ward randomly somewhere too. Ash Arrow.
I am only as wild as me.
Come on, guys. Why do these roams, like, always freaking work, man? I should have painted, like, I'm sitting here looking, but, I mean, you just gotta communicate that, I guess, to people. They could be on that right now. I really need this XP. Y'all sure? Doesn't he have his passive? I don't know. I don't think he should have jumped back in on that. Wow, he's going for a balmy item too. Oh my god, really? God.
I will make them
Straight eye roller.
I will make them fear.
I can't believe we couldn't kill her faster than that without heal. I guess his E does that much. Well, he had his ult plus his E with no AP. The base damage is like 300 or something right now. I thought he might be there. I just thought we'd kill her fast enough where it wouldn't matter. Okay, I'm kind of starting to see why people don't play. Like, she just doesn't have the damage. It seems like not fast enough, anyways. Not like I thought.
I don't do safe.
Alright. No. Let me get deeper wards.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm here. I'm gone. I am so gone.
I got her flash too.
I'm gonna take all they got. Then laugh as I throw it away.
Triss die. God, I hope not. She didn't just die, did she, when I left lane? Bro, how many times is that gonna work?
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Go in Sunfire as a support. What? Wait, how does Ashe have 6 kills? My god.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the mountains like.
Well, bro, if I roam and you die every single play, that's not worth. I'm just gonna mute all. I do what I want, bro. We can still kill Ashe. I need to get more wards down, though.
You weren't a little
Is that the Zac? I just wanted to get the thing. Won't get his wards. Hopefully she doesn't die. Lux, you're dead. Like, what the fuck?
Magic runs in the wilderness.
An ally has been slain.
Literally pinged it and they were on vision.
I need my love to hurt.
Can we actually kill these guys?
An ally has been slain.
I don't know. Kane's trying to int to kill the Akali, I guess? Really? Wait, she still had her ult the whole time?
Die looking this good.
Like, I have so much vision and, like, I don't understand. Zac literally just walked up and sat in that bush where I had the control ward earlier.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running.
Fuck, where? God damn it, did I not get an ignite? Where did I flash? Did I fail flash?
It's magic and wild. I'm just here for the party.
I could have sworn I ignited. Kane's coming, but he's gonna be really late.
Get 'em wild.
Damn. Alright, well, was that... I guess me dying there was kind of worth at the end. Lethality Ash, eh? Maybe it's a Frozen Heart kind of game. But Akali's fed too. Maybe I should have gone Frozen Heart last game against that Jinx.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I messed my flash up. I was trying to flash ignite the Zen to kill him, but...
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
I don't think they have any wards up in here. They do not yet.
I'm just trying to move the needle.
Okay, well, did we get Rift at least? Did they steal it?
You have been slain. An ally
He didn't pick it up. Oh my god, bro. He's like, I don't know, maybe he couldn't. I did get Kaisa and Zen to not go there. And I got Kaisa to use the flash. We did kill it, we just didn't pick it up.
I've been kicked around since I was born.
But that's just bad execution. I think the play was still okay to try to help him. That's really what you have to look at about your decision making. It's like, was it the right thing to do given my information, regardless of whatever happened with the mechanics there?
We talk about their treaties.
I was trying to get Jax to get it, but is that item just feels like it's such a bait item. Am I wrong about that?
They ain't seen moves like
That Sundered thing? I guess it's like, is it Trinity just better? Can we even contest this? I guess I could have put it right there. Oh my god, she went. Whoa! What? She went back in, she was out! Oh my god.
Man, have you seen that forest over there?
I should have hit that blast plant, but whatever. It's just like Lee Sin.
your team has destroyed.
Okay, so it's AP Kaisa though. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Can't wait to see what I'm gonna
Flash.
Your turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
God, I was trying to give that kill. I guess I shouldn't have.
Enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
She got freaking Serpent Sting? I guess Lux gives some shields too.
Humans claim theirs. They fence us away.
What do I get? Do I get Chaotic Rookern after this? Or, like, Locket? I think Locket's the less greedy item. I don't have a lot of HP. Because Frozen Heart doesn't give HP.
Slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth. Gotta get myself hyped. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! All right.
It's like the easiest kills ever. You see somebody, like, in red side jungle and you just know they're going to walk over that.
I can because I'm free.
I'm trying to help this Jax out, but...
Shut down.
I got you, homie.
I don't need anything.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of getting, like, annihilated by the Akali's really their only big burst damage. He's gonna come right here, but that's a little offsides, I guess.
I'm offended by how little attention.
I mean, they're gonna sweep that.
So I could burn it.
Shit, I did not notice they're all over there. Wow, how'd she not die? Please get an auto. Oh my god, I would have been... We probably should have just given it with no Lux. Jack's dead. Hopefully they don't Baron. They're not going to Baron. I thought I was not retreating, though. I was running, like, right into them. Jax kills her, right? Yeah. Oh, and she flashes. Okay. What? Okay, maybe we get a cleanup here. Oh, yeah, they're definitely very vulnerable.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's
Oh, Jax got him.
Double kill.
Jax, please. He doesn't have TP, though. Oh, whoa, what?
don't want a war.
Yep, we gotta force him to check it.
They're scared of Zark.
Okay, let's go, let's go. What are we doing?
They are scared of where I'm from. I think they underestimate my charm. Ow! That even
Could have put it in the brush. I just wanted to put something on the map before I backed. Yeah, I think we'll just go lock it. Bard is one of the top 3. I think the items are really good for him. Now, they are nerfing Frozen Heart a little bit, but he's very good with Trailblazer and Frozen Heart. Because, yeah, he does roam around. He has pretty high base damage. He can make plays. So he's kind of like a tank, like, that roams really well that can make plays. Yeah, a lot of it is kind of his roaming. And solo queue. And he has pretty high win rate, too. That seems like a fun champ. Jesus. How many freaking jumps, man?
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Damn. I need to give Kane a pathway to get here faster. They're backing up. You don't want to get these minions, bud?
Without wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
push up middle. I don't think they're gonna be here yet. Yeah, actually they are. Zach support. Yeah, Kali. Yeah, he roams. He can escape really easily. He can help other people escape. He has a sustain in lane. He has really interesting gank angles too, where you can get around the wards. And of course, he has like that just intangible weird stuff he can do, like stuffing a Rift Herald, that type of stuff. Oh my god. Where the fuck did they come from? I guess bottom? Alright, my bad. I thought I had that warded. Did they sweep it? I guess I was just standing in it and thinking about warding it, but then I didn't. Well, I mean, I guess at least there's not much they can get off of that. This item, dude, they can't nerf this shit fast enough. Oh my god, she's got 23 stacks on this? Thank god none of her abilities really have an AD ratio. I mean, her auto attacks, I guess, but her R doesn't. Her W does. Man, she is a really low damage build, though. Like, Serpents and Umbral? So Akali is really, like, their only major damage. I guess Kaisa is sort of, kinda. I don't have a sweeper. I know they're gonna be, like, in there. Alright, we're gonna get baited again by this fool. Why do we never have a team, like, anywhere close? I don't know. I mean, I have a mini-map, I guess. I feel like Zach is just always fucking out of position and just gets bailed out by his team. I mean, I guess that's just a bait, but I don't feel like it's deliberate. But, I mean, we need to quit falling for it. The Akali does have a lot of... How did they still get it? I guess just Ashe plus Kaisa. Kaisa probably does a lot to it with her proc. Okay, she flashed. Or maybe she ulted, I didn't see. Okay, she flashed. Oh my god! What? Dude. That shit is tilting. Out of no, like the darkness, you couldn't even see him. Zen ults to stop the Jax from connecting. That's insane. She have that storm thing? Oh my god. Okay, she got poked out. She doesn't have that much healing, I don't think. They have, like, no magic resist, and Lux still can't one-shot them. It's kind of a feels bad. Yep. Like, I'm out of vision, too. We didn't kill Zach. Huh.
This looks like another dangerous situation.
Nice, we stuffed the Akali. Alright, nice. I helped. I used to troll my wife like that. She'd be working on some project. I'd come up and just like grab the hammer and tap the nail once and be like, I helped. She'd be like, what the fuck? Maybe I get Knight's final. No, I have to get the stupid cube final item, I think. So I have wards. Can we? I mean, 2 are dead? I helped. Facts. It is a fact, yeah. It's the exact circumstance where it's like, that is true, but the narrative behind it, not one that a lot of people would probably appreciate. I want credit for this. I've heard stories about, like, friends of friends, you know, with coworkers that are just trying to, like, take credit for shit they didn't do and all this, and it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm surprised. Some people just not great. The classic. Now, we are split up, so we gotta be careful with that.
When I get sad, I stop.
Baron's in 1 minute. That's probably what we need to be playing around. Jax should be able to 1v1 anyone right now.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
Oh, don't let him see you, man. Come on, bro.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
He would have walked up and tried to ward Baron, probably. Watching the Trist. Okay. Just making sure Akali doesn't get Trist. That's like the main goal here. Why, dude? Just wait on the wave. God. Dude, this Triss is gonna give me a fucking stroke, man. Why would you jump in right there? Alright. Man. He had one more int in him. Yeah, super easy. Well, at least I know they're not scouting me too hard. Because I, like, never eat fast food. That's what I need, though. I need Bastion as a marketing partner. Fully integrated, full service, award-winning. Exactly what you're looking for in a marketing partner. That's like terrible marketing for a marketing firm. Come on, Mal. That's like so generic. So basic. The Zac support carry. The 2 and 13. I don't know. No offense, Shinjo, if you watch the channel. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been really big on the Zac support. Like it feels like it should be kind of cool, but I don't know. His W just does. It just feels like he just doesn't quite do enough, in my opinion. I know like Nasty did pretty well with it for a little bit, 1 or 2 seasons, but. Anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Probably be back tomorrow, hopefully around, get on a little bit earlier if I'm not as exhausted, around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But other than that, thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see everybody next time.